I live alone in a small one-bedroom apartment. I work long shifts, so I'm usually gone from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. For months, I've had this weird feeling that someone else has been inside my place. Nothing dramatic, just small changes. Stuff like my kitchen sponge being wet even when I haven't used it, the shower floor slightly damp when I always shower at night, my cereal box moved a little to the left, the toilet seat being up even though I live alone and don't leave it like that. Tiny things, easy to shrug off. I kept telling myself I was imagining it. Then last month, something happened that I couldn't just explain away. I came home early with a migraine at 1 p.m., and when I walked into my bedroom, my closet door was open, wide open. I never leave it that way. I actually have this weird habit of double-checking it before leaving. I completely froze. I checked the whole apartment, every corner, behind every door. Nothing, no one, but the feeling wouldn't leave. So I bought a small, cheap, motion-activated camera on Amazon and hid it inside a fake plant on top of my fridge. It points toward the kitchen and hallway, basically the main path someone would take to get in or out. I put my phone on silent and went to work like normal. The next day, around 2 p.m., I got a notification on my phone. Motion detected. My heart dropped so fast I couldn't breathe. I ducked into a bathroom stall at work and opened the footage. At first it looked normal. Then a hallway shadow moved. Then, from the left side of the frame, someone stepped into view. A man, wearing a hoodie, calm as if he lived there. He walked straight to my fridge, opened it, took out my orange juice, sniffed it, made a face, and put it back. Then he opened my cutlery drawer, took out a fork, looked at it like he was judging me, and put it back in a different spot. He didn't steal anything. He didn't rush. He didn't seem nervous. He was too comfortable. The worst part, he walked down the hallway and went directly to my bedroom, and I never got footage of him coming back out. The camera only covered the kitchen. I left work immediately and called my best friend on the way. I was shaking so badly I almost dropped my keys. When I got home, everything was perfectly normal. No sign of anything disturbed. Except the fork drawer. That one detail made it real. I took the video to my landlord. He watched it 3 times, pale, and said, "I know who that is." He wouldn't explain further, only that it's being handled. I demanded he change my locks immediately. He did it within an hour, which makes me think he already knew there was a problem. Here's the part that still kills me. That night, around 11 p.m., I heard footsteps above my bedroom. There is no apartment above mine, only a locked storage attic that only the landlord has the key to. I asked him again the next day. He said I must have imagined it and refused to talk about it again. I bought a second camera, and a third. Since the locks were changed, nothing has happened. But sometimes I come home and I swear I can smell someone else's cologne in my hallway. I don't know what scares me more, that someone was living in my apartment, or that the landlord knew about it.